Mr. Shea Creel is Brooklyn White. Joining us later is our 2024 Junior Prince, Joshua Keeling. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2024...
John, where are you?
Is that you need to use that voice all night long?
You're John.
Yeah, that's your voice. That's your football voice today.
John, where are you, sir?
Hey, can you hear us?
Okay.
Sophomore year and was nominated for Homecoming Princess her junior year. She has been a 4-year member of the Sachse High School track and field team and the cross-country varsity manager. Outside of high school, she spends time with her friends. Her favorite memory of Sachse High School is being a part of the amazing track team and being with her teammates at every track meet, and winning district will forever be the best memories. After graduation, Nadia plans to attend Texas State University to major in business marketing and minor in criminal justice. She hopes to be a collegiate sports manager. Nadia, any college would be lucky to have you, and you are destined for greatness. We wish you all the best, your queen nominee, Nadia Al-Salam. Your king nominee, Amir Bland, escorted onto the field by his parents, Michael and Tamika Bland. Amir has built an amazing resume of pure accolades during his high school career. He was voted most admired and nominated for class favorite his junior year, and nominated for most admired and most SHS spirit his sophomore year. He was also voted all SHS and nominated for most admired and class favorite his freshman year. He was a class officer his freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Amir was a member of the award-winning Sachse robotics team and is a 4-year member of the Black Students Association. He was inducted into the National Honor Society, Beta Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. He received the prestigious NAACP Youth Council Image Award his sophomore year, and this past year was named the Garland NAACP Top African American Student Award winner. His favorite memory of Sachse High School was decorating the hallways for homecoming week with his friends. Amir will attend North Carolina A&T State University, where he will study mechanical and chemical engineering. I am currently assisting this young man with his application for the North Carolina A&T Honors College, and I guarantee you, this young man is going to change the world. We wish him all the best, your king nominee, Amir Bland. Queen nominee Madison B. Dominguez, all escorted onto the field by her parents, Nigel McGregor and Daniela Dominguez. Madison was nominated for Homecoming Duchess her sophomore year and Homecoming Princess her junior year. She has been a 2-year member of DECA, Texas Association of Future Educators, and the American Sign Language Club. Madison has also been a 3-year member of the Black Students Association. She is on the P-Tech training pathway and interned at Dorsey Elementary her junior and senior year. Madison has been a boys basketball manager all 4 years of high school. She also works with special needs kids to improve their education and is a voting poll election worker. Her favorite memory of Sachse High School is when we beat Wiley in basketball after going into 4 overtimes. After graduation, Madison hopes to get an internship with the Dallas Mavericks to be an NBA statistician. She plans to attend the University of Oklahoma, major in sports management, and be a collegiate basketball team manager. Folks, I've known this young lady since she was a freshman. She is going to accomplish all of these goals and many more. We wish her all the best, your queen nominee, Madison Dominguez. King nominee Jackson Lundy is escorted onto the field by his parents, Jonathan and Lydia Lundy. Jackson is a proud member of the award-winning Sachse High School Mustang Band. Jackson was nominated for Most Handsome and Most SHS Spirit his freshman year. Outside of high school, Jackson spends most of his time working at an establishment, which I personally appreciate more than words can say. He is an absolute rock star at the Whataburger in Sachse. His favorite memory of Sachse High School is being with the band during football games, and if this is your first time watching the most amazing band in the land, you are in for a tremendous treat. After graduation, Jackson plans to attend Dallas College to complete his basic college requirements, wise choice, young man, and then transfer to a university. He plans to major in psychology and continue his passion for music by performing with a college-level band. If you know Jackson, you'll agree with me that he will absolutely be taking the field every Saturday during college football season and making beautiful music happen. We wish him all the best, your team nominee, Jackson Lundy. Queen nominee Amari Foley, escorted on the field by her mom, Kenneth Knox. Amari is tremendous tremendously popular with her peers and is known for her cheerful personality and school spirit. She was nominated by her class as most beautiful for her sophomore and junior years at our annual Cotillion Awards. Outside of high school, she is involved in her church youth department, and she has even taught Bible classes. She also helps with church fundraising. Her favorite memory of Sachse High School was her very first pep rally. And if you've been to a Sachse pep rally, you'll agree that these are among the most amazing spirit events anywhere in the state of Texas. After graduation, Amari hopes to attend Stephen F. Austin University or the University of North Texas, where she will major in early childhood education and minor in psychology. Amari, if you ever want to come back to Garland ISD, I will personally help you move into your office. We wish you all the best. Your Queen nominee, Amari Foley. King nominee Amari Riddick is escorted onto the field by his mother, Rosalind Roberson Betts. Amari has been a class officer all 4 years of high school and was elected by his peers this year as senior class president, one of Sachse High School's most prestigious student leadership positions. Amari was voted all SHS and nominated for class favorite his junior year, voted all SHS and most admired his sophomore year, and voted most SHS spirit and a homecoming Lord nominee his freshman year. He is also a 4-year member of HOSA and Student Council. An outstanding student, Amari was inducted into the National Honor Society and Beta Club. He also excels outside the classroom as he has been a member of the Sachse track and field team all 4 years of high school. Outside of school, Amari works at ASI Gymnastics, teaching children safe exercise techniques. His favorite memory of Sachse High School is all of the amazing events tied to homecoming his junior year. After graduation, Amari hopes to attend either the University of Texas at Austin or Texas A&M University. Amari, you're going to need to decide, my friend, because those two schools don't like each other. In either case, he plans to major in biology. We wish him all the best. Your King nominee, Amari Riddick. Queen nominee, Hibana George. Escorted onto the field by her parents, Alma Dabasi and George. Hibana has been a proud member of the award-winning Sachse Swingsters varsity drill team the past 2 years and was a member of our junior varsity Lariats drill team her freshman and sophomore years. Hibana was nominated for most SHS spirit and was a homecoming princess nominee her junior year. She has also been a class officer all 4 years of high school. Outside of high school, she continues her love of dance at Step Studio in Rowlett, and she attends Lake Point Church with her friends. Her favorite memory of Sachse High School is all of the amazing Friday night lights, performing on the field at halftime and in the stands during Mustang football games, and building lifelong bonds of friendships with her fellow dancers. After graduation, she hopes to attend Stephen F. Austin University and become a lumberjack. Not an actual lumberjack, that's just their mascot. But while she is there, Hibana would like to be a member of their Palm Squad, and she plans to major in biomedicine, where she wants to become a neurologist. Let's see, a hugely successful and sparkly neurologist? That sounds like Hibana George to me. We wish her all the best, our Queen nominee, Hibana George. King nominee, Blake Siggers. Escorted onto the field by his parents, Troy and Cheryl Siggers. Blake has been a proud member of the Sachse baseball team all 4 years of high school and starred as a pitcher and left fielder on last year's district championship team. He was also named first team all-district last year. Blake also played football his freshman year. He has been a star in the classroom as well, as he is in his final year of Sachse's challenging early college high school program. Outside of high school, he is a member of Lake Point Church and plays club baseball. His favorite memory of Sachse High School was advancing in the baseball playoffs last year by sweeping Royce City. After graduation, Blake is looking to attend Florida State University and major in business administration with a focus in accounting. He hopes to play baseball at the collegiate level. I say swing for the fences, young man. We're looking forward to another all-star performance from you during your senior season. We wish him all the best. Your King nominee, Blake Siggers. Queen nominee Victoria Martinez is escorted onto the field by her parents Alma and Vincent Martinez. Victoria was nominated for Homecoming Lady her freshman year. She has been actively involved in National Honor Society and HOSA her junior and senior year. And Victoria was a member of the cross-country team her freshman and sophomore year. Victoria also was the recipient of the Early College High School Award for completing 30 dual credit hours her junior year. Outside of high school, she enjoys playing pickleball with her friends. Her favorite memories of Sachse High School are Friday Night Lights, all of the wonderful events associated with homecoming, and her yearbook class. Victoria will be graduating high school with an associate's degree in science. After graduation, she hopes to attend Texas A&M University to pursue a career in dentistry. We certainly wish her all the best. Your Queen nominee, Victoria Martinez. King nominee, Braden Watkins, is escorted onto the field by his parents, Ashley and Brandon Zachary. Braden was voting Homecoming Lord and All-SHS his freshman year. He was a Homecoming Duke nominee his sophomore year. And Braden was class president his freshman year and vice president of his class sophomore year. He is a 4-year member of the Sachse football team, a member of the Sachse track and field team his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. And Braden also played basketball his freshman year. Outside of high school, he enjoys hanging out with his friends. His favorite memory of Sachse High School was winning the football district championship against North Garland this past year. After graduation, Braden is undecided on where he wants to attend college, but he wants to major in business management. He hopes to play football at the collegiate level. Braden, we will see you playing football at the collegiate level. Wishing you all the best, your King nominee, Braden Watkins. Queen nominee Julianne Wynn is escorted onto the field by her parents, Min Wynn and Vivian Bang. Julianne was voted Homecoming Princess and class favorite her junior year. She is the theater historian, vice president of choral management, and stage management. Julianne has been involved in Key Club, National Honor Society, Beta Club, Mu Alpha Beta, and Student Council. She is also a proud member of Main Attraction in our All-Star Performance Group, and last year was the lead singer of a rock and roll band that placed second in the Sachse High School Talent Show. Outside of high school, she loves to go to concerts. Her favorite memory of Sachse High School is getting to see her friends every day. After graduation, Julianne plans to attend community college and then transfer to the University of North Texas. She plans to major in broadcast, journalism, and media. Julianne would like to continue her love of choir on the collegiate level. Julianne, if you're singing, we're buying tickets. Wishing you all the best, your Queen nominee, Julianne Wynn. King nominee Austin Young is escorted onto the field by his parents, Amanda Wade and Cameron Young. He has been a class officer all 4 years of high school and is currently the senior class vice president. He was also the junior class vice president, sophomore class president, and freshman class vice president. Austin earned the prestigious recognition of all SHS for both his sophomore and junior year. He has also been honored on this very field the past 2 homecomings, as he was voted Homecoming Prince his junior year and Homecoming Duke his sophomore year. Austin was voted by his peers as class favorite his sophomore and junior years, as well as most admired his freshman year. Austin was selected to be part of the Superintendent Student Advisory Council change agents for his junior and senior year. And Austin also received the Chancellor Award from Dallas College and was inducted into both the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. He has played basketball all 4 years of high school and is a basketball camp counselor where he teaches children how to play the game. His favorite memory of Sachse High School was breaking the school all-time record for the most made three-pointers in a season. After graduation, Austin hopes to attend the University of Houston or Texas Southern University. He plans to earn a Bachelor of Science and then go to pharmacy school to become a pharmacist. We're wishing you all the best, AY. Your King nominee, Austin Young. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a warm round of applause to our 2024 Homecoming Court and our King and Queen nominees. Direct your attention to the 50-yard line where Mr. Shea Krill, principal of Sachse High School, will now crown our King and Queen. Our winner, your 2024 Homecoming Queen, is Miss Julianne Wynn. And your 2024 Homecoming King is... One day we should all be famous enough to just go by our initials like AY does. Austin Young is your Homecoming King! Congratulations to all of our nominees and their families. Thank you for all that you do for Sachse High School. This truly is a celebration of you. Well done. Let's go Mustangs. Beat the Vikings. Amanda Wade, your boy just won Homecoming King. And Mustang fans, we direct your attention to the 15-yard line on the field house side. That is our junior Prince, Joshua Keeling has joined us. Joshua, get away.
Arlington Lamar has won the toss. They defer their choice to the second half. Sachse will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
taking the field. And Mustang fans, let's get ready. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, we ask that you please rise if able. Stand and face the scoreboard side of the field where the flag is flying while our national anthem is played by the Sachse High School Mustang Band.
Following is a presentation of GRS-TV.
We set the bar high. On top, cause we so fly. Name in the bright lights. Looking like a star shot. We set the bar high. On top, cause we so fly. Name in the bright lights. Looking like a star shot.
A beautiful homecoming night tonight at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. We've got a great football game coming up for you with the Arlington Lamar Vikings versus the Sachse Mustangs. Hello, everyone. Steve Reeves here, joined by my partner, as always, Bobby George. Bobby, I tell you what, looking forward to this game. Sachse's coming into the season, of course, high hopes. They took one, last week on the chin a little
Tough
bit
game.
to Capel. Tough game, but they've got another good game coming up here. They've got Arlington Lamar. They're a good team.
Arlington Lamar took care of business last week with an astounding victory over Plano West. Hard game for Sachse playing Capel. Capel's a big, strong school. But we were out there watching them this afternoon, going through warm-ups. Sachse looks pretty good. They've got a pretty good quarterback behind Williams, the junior. But Lamar, they've got some pretty big guys too. We were sitting there watching them, and they've just got some big, healthy-looking guys out there.
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. You just mentioned Williams. Really probably the kind of the key to the Sachse. Certainly the offense this year. Obviously, you got Khalid Lockett, the great wide receiver. But really Williams coming into his first year as a starter on varsity. How he progresses through the season is probably going to tell a lot about the Mustangs.
Hey, it helps a lot when you have Lockett out there that you can toss the ball to. He's big, long, lanky, super fast, knows the system, has a lot of leadership skills. He's a captain on the team. When you have that guy with you to grow up and learn and play with, it helps you progress very nicely, and that's why they have a lot of high hopes for Williams as quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. As we get set here for kickoff, the Lamar Vikings did win the opening toss. They deferred to the second half, so the Mustangs will get the ball. So we're going to see Williams and company on offense right off the bat, and the Lamar Vikings will defend the north goal. So again, looking forward to this game. Arlington Lamar comes in at 1-0, Sachse at 0-1.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful night. It was warm all week, but the weather came in and just cloud coverage. It got down in the 80s today. It's just beautiful tonight. It's a great night out here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium, and I tell you, there's so many people here. It looks like the stadium is they're piling in the stadium out to buy tickets. It was way out in the parking lot just to get a ticket to get in here, and you look out there on the street and cars are still flooding into this place. So a lot of excitement around this Sachse football team.
Yeah, absolutely. It's homecoming night. You got to have a lot of people here, right? And they do. The Mustangs come out tonight, as they always do, have a great crowd out here, as you mentioned, Bobby. We're just about set to get underway. Got two return men, I should say, back deep for the Mustangs.
You better enjoy these kickoff returns while you can. Now, you've seen the professionals. Now they're going into a different kickoff strategy and rules. But high school still old school.
Yeah, a little old school still, but I like it. Really do. So we are just about set. Number 32 for the Vikings set to kick it. We are underway. A high end over in kick. It's going to come down at the 11. Bobbled a little bit there, then taken. The return is on, trying to get outside. That is number 0 for the Mustangs, Brendan Haygood.
Oh, what a move.
When it finally gets taken off his feet around the 30. Boy, nice return there. And actually, that was number 8. You guys, I said number 0. That's number 8, Josh Ridge, one of their athletes. And you're going to see the return here.
Yeah, it was nice. They had a little crease in the middle for him to take off. He just kind of bounced out. Makes a couple of moves, picks up 5 or 6 extra yards. Takes a good shot in the back right there, but gets him out to the 30.
There is a look at the quarterback, number 2, Dirk Williams Jr. Again, he is a junior for the Mustangs. Saw his first varsity action last week against Capel, and he is set to lead the offense. Haygood in the backfield with him, and Haygood will get the snap. There's a fumble. I believe Williams able to fall on it. There's a little bit of indecisiveness there between the quarterback and the running back, and luckily Williams able to fall on it.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot of times at RPO. Haygood definitely thought you were giving the ball to him and he was going to take off. Williams sees it differently, tries to pull it out, and there's where the fumble happens. But a lot of times it takes a minute to get that timing and both the guys seeing the same thing.
As I mentioned, the running back for the Mustangs, number 0, Brendan Haygood. He is a good one. The senior running back had a big year last year. They got him back for this year. There's a snap, looking to throw it, throws it deep, looking for number 4. That is, of course, Santana Quinn, another one of those talented receivers for the Mustangs. He was looking for a flag, but nothing doing.
It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
Just a simple go route, and the ball was thrown pretty nice, but coverage was really there. Kind of forced him out of bounds. He never was able to really pick up his speed and take off sprinting. And but boy, you can see that they're going to trust that arm of Williams right off early.
Yeah, they're going to need to hear 3rd down and 14 for the Mustangs, just underway here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. Snap to Williams. He is going to hand it off to Haygood up the middle. Big hole. Boy, a little bit of a lane opened up there. It closed in the hurry by the 2 linebackers, and a gain of about 8 yards, but they are well short of the 1st down, and they are coming on to punt.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fumble that snap and you lose about 6-7 yards right off the bat. See, he would have been able to pick that 1st down up right there, but when you lose that on that first play, it's hard to pick that much yards up, so it really sets them up as a 4th and 6. Going to have to punt the ball away.
So the punt team on and a kick away. Nice spiraling kick. It's going to bounce
Look
and
at
take
that.
a Mustang bounce inside the 20, or right at the 20, I should say, where it is down, and that's where Lamar will take over. But a good punt there by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Aiden Sharp really gets a nice kick right there, and that flips the whole field for you.
So the Arlington Lamar Vikings will come on the field for the first time on offense tonight. And boy, interesting to take a look at them again. As you mentioned, Bobby had that big win against Plano West. They scored 43 points last week. So the Mustang defense wants to certainly assert itself early tonight against this vaunted Lamar offense.
Yeah, they've got some really big offensive linemen, and you see how they lined up right off the bat with trips left.
That's Gannon Carey, a quarterback, throws it out quickly, wide receiver screen.
Woo.
Catch made by number 0, Jesse Little, and taken off his feet after a gain of about 5 yards.
Yeah, Vashawn Brunswick, he's that middle linebacker, and does he get out there in a hurry? Boom, solid tackle.
Yeah, Brunswick a key for the Mustangs this year on defense, the senior linebacker. There's a snap, this time the handoff on second down. Boy, right in the backfield, number 55 of the Mustangs. That's Xavier Williams, and boy, what a great play in a loss of 1.
5'10", 200-pound senior comes off there, plays that outside, then he sees the handoff, and then just goes down the line of scrimmage, just perfectly trained, stays right where he's supposed to be, makes a big play.
Penalty flag comes out. We're going to have a false start called here against Lamar.
Man, 2 really outstanding
False
plays.
start. Number 7 of the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
Defensively, they've really done a good job. They came out there with that trips right, little screen pop pass. Middle linebacker Brunswick gets out there so quick, makes a great solid tackle. And then you get a good defensive end play.
They're down 11. Here we go. Quick throw out. He's got a man out there, floats it. Oh, and he just turned the wrong direction. That was number 15, Camille Pruitt. Just out of his reach. Boy, the throw was there, Bob, and they went to that single isolation up top.
Yeah, Jordan Nelson was with him for a while, and they both kind of got turned around. But play in favor of the Mustangs, and it's going to cause them to have to punt, Lamar.
Yeah, 3 and out now for both squads, as you mentioned, Bobby. So here comes the punt attempt by the Vikings. And standing just outside of midfield is the return man for the Mustangs, Keandre Little. He's going to let it bounce. It's going to take a Lamar bounce inside the 30. They're going to down it at around the 28.
Both punters just doing an outstanding job right there with punting, just flipping the field so nicely.
So defenses with good starts for both teams. The Mustang offense back on the field here for the second time.
Well, it's three parts of this game. There's defense, there's offense, and then there's special teams. Both teams' defense really held up well, and both teams' special teams do a great job of punting and getting that ball flipping the field.
Exactly.
Now we see what the offense is going to do, right?
The offense is going to get going, exactly. Again, early in the season, this is the second game for both of these squads. Sometimes the offenses take a little bit to get untracked. There's the snap. They're going to fake the hand. They are going to hand off to Haygood to the left side. Boy, pushing the pile. He's going to pick up about 9 yards.
Wow, you really like to see that by that big offensive line right there. You had some really good pushing by Rios, number 53. Look at that move. Goes out and gets on that linebacker. Doesn't give up. Just keep pushing the pile.
Boy, nice run by Haygood of 9 yards. Sets up a second short. This is what you like to see. You can throw it here on second down with that second and short. There's a snap. They're going to go ahead and hand it off to Haygood, though, coming outside. Boy, gets tripped up. And I'll tell you, if number 42 for the Vikings doesn't make that tackle, Haygood may still be running.
Yeah, he does a great job of just keeping his balance. You see, they get his foot right here, just 1 foot right there. But, man, look at that balance, like a cat.
Boy, nice play by the linebacker, but good yardage by Haygood. So good back-to-back yards, 1st and 10, the first down of the game for the Mustangs. There's a snap. They're looking to throw it out quickly, just over the outstretched reach of number 8, that time Josh Ridge. So a little off the mark here early for the quarterback Williams.
Yeah, that's one of those patient throws. You want to get the ball quickly, but you got to have it just a perfect touch on the ball as well. We have a flag. Let's see what they're pointing towards Lamar.
Yeah, they sure are.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the defense. Correction, 47. It'll be a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Ooh, so they got a personal foul called against him. I didn't see it here. Here we go
Right
over here
there.
on the side.
Pushing down into his face mask, yelling a little bit.
So that's going to give the Mustangs an automatic first down inside Lamar territory at the 40.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. I mean, you lose 15 yards, put it on the other side of the field. Sachse's high-powered offense, that could hurt you.
There's a snap. Williams with a handoff to Haygood, being chased outside to the right. Trying to get out there. He makes one man miss, and then a couple of Lamar Viking defenders tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Haygood, that right there just shows you how fast he is. Look, he gets caught right when he gets the ball, and he's able to get outside, outrun number 19 to the edge, and get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that saves you 5 or 6 yards right there.
Well, nice play there by the Lamar defense, but as you said, Bobby, Haygood, who looked like he may get tripped up behind the line, was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down 10. Snap to Williams, looking to throw it out quickly. Boy, just out of the reach once again of number 8, Josh Ridge. So again, Williams and the receivers not connecting early on.
That's tight coverage too. You've got to be able to put those right on the ball, right in the numbers here. He had already predetermined he was going to throw that one. There was 3 receivers in the area. You have to pick which one to throw, and usually you have to pick it before you do it, like how the defense sets up on your players. But Ridge was just completely covered. And that's the second time they've kind of miscommunicated on their passing.
So big third down play here for the Mustangs. There's a snap. Williams going to roll out to the left, throw it out. He's got a man out here, but the low throw to Santana Quinn, even though caught, is going to be a little short of the first down.
You like that he made the right decision on that one, though. I mean, he finds him. He sees both 3 receivers out there again. He finds the one that's open, makes the pass. You'd like it to have been up a little higher because Quinn could have still been running. There was no one on him. He picks the right person to throw to, though. That's a good sign.
So 4th and 3, the Mustangs keep the offense on the field. They've got to get to the 30 to pick up the first down. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off there, or fake the handoff, and the quarterback's not going to get there. Boy, he looked like he fumbled it again, Bobby. He was able to control it, but only a gain of 1, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, the penetration that Arlington Lamar was able to get in. You see all the yellow helmets right there. They get in so fast. They blew the play up. There was just nowhere to go with it. He was fortunate to get almost to the line of scrimmage because they were in the backfield, 3 and 4 yards penetration.
Yeah, they were. By the way, number 19, Chase Thomas, was actually in a quarterback on that play. Again, it goes for naught. Lamar with the ball. They're going to hand it off on first down. Boy, look at Sachse's defense swarm to the left side. Make the tackle in the backfield of number 1, Deontay Gentry.
Yeah, Walker Williams, linebacker out there. Watch how fast he reacts, and it just comes up so quick. I mean, you've got to get to the ball fast, and that's exactly what he did right there, that outside linebacker, number 34.
There's a snap. Looked like a broken play there. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Well, you can tell by the way that snap, and then he looked almost like he wanted to pitch it, and running back wasn't looking. And
I think so. I think they were going to pitch it left right here, and he wasn't ready. There was too much penetration from that defensive end on the right side. He has to pull that down. Broken play. Sachse wins it.
So 3rd down and 13 here. They're going to roll the quarterback. Here comes pressure again. Throws across his body, and looking for number 15 that time, Camille Pruitt, but pass falls incomplete. That's going to be 2 3-and-outs here for the Lamar Vikings to start.
I think you got to give the point right there, the victory point, to Jaden Smith, that outside defensive end on the right. He was able to get upfield so fast, beat his man. That put so much pressure on the quarterback, he couldn't get his arm turned around to throw it.
So 2 good 3-and-outs here by the Sachse defense. Lamar looking to punt it away. Punt is away. Boy, look at that punt. A great punt. Lockett back there. And he is.
Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, breaking the tackle there. Still on his feet. And then finally taken down around the 34-yard line. That's where the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Well, it looked really close, but I tell you, he was able to just break that tackle so quickly.
Yeah, there is a penalty flag on the play as well.
Holding, number 33 of the kicking team. That penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. First down.
It's a holding penalty against Lamar, so that's going to help the Mustangs even more as they're going to mark the penalty yardage off after the return. So they should be starting here at around the 45-yard line. Here's a replay of Lockett there breaking that one tackle.
Yeah, and then he just split those 2 guys, right? Oh, they could have got a helmet-to-helmet right there, too. But he, you know, Sachse has now started the last 2 possessions in pretty good field position.
Yeah, they're going to start this one, like you said, Bobby, at their own 45. So last one they had a turnover on downs. Let's see if they can do something this time. We've got 5:24 remaining in the first quarter. No score here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. Here's the snap. And the handoff goes to Haygood. He's being chased outside, still on his feet, breaking tackles, and finally goes down after a 2-yard gain. Look at the balance that time, Bobby.
Yeah, he's breaking tackles for some big guys. You know, that was Baker Elsad on Lamar. Right? Look at this. I mean, he's breaking some big-time tackles right there. They're hanging on. You can tell those guys know how to play football that Haygood's trying to get away from.
2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard run.
You got trips left, and there's just nobody over there. There's only 2 people guarding them.
There's the snap. Williams looking to
There
throw
it
that
is.
wide receiver screen to Lockett. He's going to break tackles. Got the first down and more inside the 40-yard line all the way down to the 37. And a good throw that time to Lockett.
Yeah, there it was. I was looking. They had 3 guys down. Now, Williams looks right. And that really makes the play work. And then he just tosses that little inside screen to Lockett. He had 2 guys outside blocking for him. Now that's executing plays really nice. Look one way, throw the other, pull that safety over, your linebackers over when you look the other direction, and then toss it left.
So back in Lamar territory. Mustangs have a double wing look. They've got Brendan Haygood in the backfield with quarterback Dirk Williams Jr. There's the snap. Going to fake the handoff, looking to keep it himself out to the right side. He's got some room out here. Down the sideline, that's going to be a touchdown, Mustangs.
Wow, beautiful execution. That's the first time we've seen him pull it and run it. You've been handing that to Haygood all night. They're really focusing in on him. They don't even realize he doesn't have the ball now. Williams shows some speed.
Well, a great block downfield as well by Quinn.
Yeah, that was great. And vision to see to pop outside. Quinn blocks the guy in. Just a great play all the way around. Sachse the first on the board.
Number 35, Josh Weston on to kick the extra point. It is up, and it is good. We've got 3:46 remaining here in the first quarter. As you take a look at number 2, Dirk Williams Jr., the Mustangs 7, the Vikings 0. We'll be back after these messages. Nice drive that time by the Mustangs. Of course, they started at their own 45, but boy, a great run that time and a great decision by Dirk Williams Jr. for the touchdown. The Mustangs up 7-0.
Yeah, we saw them try to use the RPO earlier, and they dropped the ball as a fumble. That time, they both made the right decision, and he gets outside on the right. Quinn makes a great block out there, and all of a sudden, you got 7 points on the board.
High end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce right at the goal line for a touchback, so Lamar will start 1st and 10 at the 25. Again, trailing for the first time in this game, 7-0. Boy, pretty impressive. The Mustang defense, of course, has held Lamar to 2 3-and-outs here already. And the offense just picked it up that time, Bobby, and drove down the field for the first points of the game. So a good sign for the Mustangs. Again, they come in at 0-1 on the season. Lost last week, as we mentioned, to a good Capel team. And again, this is the tune-up for district play. District play starts next week, believe it or not.
Lamar tries to use the same exact play that worked so good with Sachse. Get over there, throw a little bubble screen. Sachse had no, they said no, not this time. They covered that one up pretty good. Sachse's linebackers just really look strong, and they look fast.
Nice gain of 6, though, on first down, 2nd and 4. There's the handoff up the middle, a little tripped up there in the backfield, falls forward for maybe 2 yards. It's number 4, the running back for the Vikings. That is Kelton Barney.
What's the penetration here and how aggressive these guys are? Big number 97 right there. He goes downhill in a hurry. Julian Cole, 215-pound junior.
Mustangs bring pressure. They're going to throw it deep, looking for number 7. The catch is made. Boy, that was single coverage out there, and he is going to make the catch and get all the way down to the Mustang 30, the first big play of the game for the Lamar Vikings.
Yeah, Honeycutt was right on him. That was just really good coverage, but, boy, when you put a ball where your guy can just keep running, get that inside, that's just good coverage, good catch, good throw.
Savon Ogletree with the catch for the Vikings. They've now got a 1st and 10 at the Mustang 30, the first time they've been inside Mustang territory in the game. There's a snap, quick throw out to number 7, same player. Another nice run after catch, a gain of almost 9 yards, Bobby, once again to Savon Ogletree.
Yeah, he had a little room out there that time. The blocking for the outside receivers was pretty good. They get a little, see how they just turn everybody inside? They just kind of make a wall there, and he's able to pick up some nice yardage.
2nd down 2, another quick throw, same play.
Going to do it again.
Yeah, same result, down the sideline. Going to be taken off his feet inside the 10. It looks like 1st and goal coming up. Now there is a penalty flag out here around the 19. Let's see if they get a little blocking early by
or holding, or maybe. Yeah. You can tell the coaches up here, they're just saying that you can't stop it. Let's do it again.
Number 15 of the offense. Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains 2nd down.
Of course, it always looks good that you make really good blocks when you hold, when you don't get caught, you know. But when you get caught, you got to bring it back.
Yeah, that holding call again on that outside receiver, blocking that time for, the return man or the receiver on the play. And gets called for holding. So 2nd down now and 7 to go. Quarterback's going to keep it for a short gain of about 2 yards. And again, the Mustang pressure is really the story here of this first quarter. They are getting a lot of players in the backfield.
Yeah, that inside defensive tackles. And see right there, just coming in, and those linebackers are filling it up. I mean, that's really where they're looking really strong tonight.
So big 3rd down here, looking to throw. Here comes pressure once again. He rolls out, escapes it. He's going to run for the 1st, and I think he stepped out of bounds before he got there.
I think he did too.
Yeah, sure did. They're going to mark him out at around the 24-yard line. That's about 5 yards short of the 1st down, and I would imagine Lamar going to keep the offense on the field here.
Yeah, it's right in that area where it's going to be a real long field goal if you tried to attempt it. You obviously aren't going to punt it. They're spreading Sachse's defense way out. I wouldn't doubt if they go back to the left side. They've only got 2 defenders over there, three receivers.
There's that quick throw. The catch is made. So nice little route that time, is just a little hook route.
Yeah, they've got more receivers over there than defensive players. I mean, you set up here and you can see it. They're going to keep doing it until you can stop it.
So that will move the chains. Lamar now at the Mustang 13-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to number 4. Coming outside here to the right. He's got the edge and taken off his feet at the 4. So that's a gain of almost 10. It's going to be just shy of a first down.
Anthony Okoye was able to just outrun him to the edge. You had the Will linebacker chasing him, but forcing him out there. Okoye is just able to get out there and get him.
So 2nd down and 1 at the 4. Again, they can pick up a first down here without scoring a touchdown. That is right up the middle. He will have the first down, it looks like, depending on the spot. Yeah, they've got him right at the 3, so I think that will be enough for a first down. It should be 1st and goal. Yep, there's the signal. So 1st and goal here for the Lamar Vikings. Oh, actually, no. They're going to mark him short now.
Yeah, actually, he fell at the 4. He should be short.
Yeah, I was watching the side judge over there, pointing
right.
First down, but
you're right, because the sticks look like they're right on the 3.
Yep. All right, so 3rd down now, and less than a yard to go here. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off again. That's a first down. And into the end
did he
zone.
get there?
Well, they're going to mark him down
At the
just
1.
shy of the goal line.
Wow.
Boy, so the Mustang defense holds, but it will be 1st and goal.
And you talk about some strong guys. I mean, they hit that hole, and then they're there, and then they're just not going to let him power through. They're going to get in there and turn him around and put him on the ground. I mean, that is some strength from that linebacking crew.
So Kelton Barney, 4 straight runs, and he was the injured player on the field, so he is coming off on the play here. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 1. New running back for the Vikings, number 5, Melvin Marshall. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off to Marshall. Cuts it inside. Is he in? He is. That's a touchdown, Lamar.
So you workhorse somebody all the way down there and then pull somebody on the bench and give them the touchdown. How about that?
So a nice answer drive there for the Lamar Vikings.
Well, it took them a lot of plays to get in. Sachse defense is pretty strong. They just got to figure something else. Did he get there? No,
I don't know.
Think so.
It looks like he's just short, so they snapped that to the up back, or the player that was going to be the holder. That was number 1, Deontay Gentry, but they do stop him short of the goal line. And so the Mustangs are going to hold on here. The extra point, no good.
Interesting call by the coach, because we were watching them all at warm-ups, and their kicker's kicking from the 25-yard line with ease. Like, it was going in deep. So, interesting call there.
So there we go, 7-6 now. We'll just keep it here. We've only got 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Boys, I'll tell you what, both teams defensively, 2 3 and outs. And then all of a sudden, both offenses come to life. So we saw Sachse drive down and score. Now Lamar comes back with an answer.
Yeah, Sachse's going to have to figure out that little pass, that little bubble pass to the left side, because they're trying not to cheat. They're trying to stay in the middle to stop the run. But Lamar just found it. They said, okay, well, I'm going to put 3 guys out there, and you're going to cover me with 2, and I'm going to let my quarterback pick one of them and throw to them. And they just marched down the field that way. That's how they got the first down, got inside the 10. All of a sudden, they're putting points on the board. So Sachse's going to have to figure that out.
17 seconds remaining in the quarter. 7-6 Sachse on top. Just about set for the kick. It's been a really good first quarter here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. Again, Sachse's homecoming night. High kick is going to be taken at around the 10-yard line. Will be returned. It's number 24 on the return. Tripped up around the 26, falls forward. Lamar thinks he lost the football. No signal as of yet. And I think they're going to say he was down.
Return by number 24, Keandre Little.
And that's where the Mustangs will take over, 1st and 10. So the ball is going to be spotted around the 29. Actually, they're going to put the nose of the football right at the 30.
You got about 10 seconds till the quarter ends, and I would say for that first quarter, both teams pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, absolutely. We're in for a good game here tonight. Mustangs with the 1-point lead and the football. Here's the snap. What busted play there. Quarterback's going to take it again. And he gets hit pretty hard at the 45-yard line, but look at that yardage. That's a 15-yard gain, and that should take us to the end of the first quarter. But go ahead, Bobby.
I think that, you know, the Mustangs, he takes off running, but I think they all thought it was going to be a penalty because it looked like the running back was not set. He was moving towards the line of scrimmage. He wasn't set. The ball gets snapped. That should have been a penalty right there for illegal procedure. And I think the Saxies thought the same thing.
We've come to the end of one quarter, at the end of the first quarter here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. Our score, Sachse 7, Lamar 6. We'll be back after these messages.
The Garland ISD Education Foundation provides resources to support and enrich education for all students in the Garland Independent School District. Every dollar donated helps fund innovative teaching and learning initiatives. Choose today to impact a better tomorrow. For more information and to learn how you can give, visit gisdedfoundation.org.
Back for the start of the second quarter here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. Our score at the end of 1, Sachse 7, Arlington Lamar 6. Well, Bobby, you were just talking about that last play there to end the first quarter. I'm with you. That should have been an illegal motion called against the Mustangs. It goes uncalled, and the Mustangs get 15 yards out of it.
Yeah, they get 15 because Lamar, I think they all just paused like there should have been a penalty there, illegal motion. Anyway, it goes good for Sachse.
Yes, it does. 1st and 10 from the 45. There's a snap, the handoff to number 24. Boy, makes a nice move to the outside before he's wrapped up and thrown down. That's Keandre Little for the Mustangs, a gain of 3.
Is that his first carry? I believe it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Just giving Haygood just a little bit of breathing room right there, and time for him to show a little of his skills.
Little is a senior running back for the Mustangs, giving Haygood a little bit of a break here on the 4th series for the Mustangs on offense. 2nd down and 7. There's a snap, the quick throw out to number 8. Boy, a lot of room out here down the sideline.
Oh!
Takes a big hit, still on his feet.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if he took a hit or he gave the hit. He knocked the helmet off of that poor defensive back over there. Now, what a ball. He throws it out there, Leeds Ridge. Very nice, and boom!
It's Josh Ridge, and of course, hopefully the Lamar player's okay. That was pretty violent there on the collision. He has to come off the field for at least one play because his helmet came off, and hopefully he's okay. But as you said, Ridge was the one that really applied the contact on that one, and a nice gain on that reception.
That's really the first time we've seen Dirk Williams toss the ball right on the money as well.
Boy, nice stiff arm out there. The nice handoff, still on his feet. Again, that is the running back number 24, Keandre Little. Boy, another huge gain for the Mustangs. That's a gain of almost 17.
Keandre Little's coming out here and showing a little something. Stiff arm, boom, to the ground. Gives him a little Texas twister right here. Oh, man, and then goes down with some heaviness. Woo!
Well, so back-to-back big plays by the receiver and running back for the Mustangs, and they are once again knocking on the doorstep. 1st and 10 at the 21, or pardon me, at the 16. There's a snap, another handoff, same play, same results. Going out of bounds at around the 8-yard line.
That's really a nice little change-up. You go from Haygood to Little, and you get hit a couple of times by these guys, and all of a sudden you're not wanting to tackle as much. You just kind of push them out of bounds a little bit. You get some breathing room out there. Sachse's running game is picking it up.
Yeah, they really are here. 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. And, you know, nice 1-2 punch with Haygood and, of course, here Little. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off to him again. Spin move up the middle. He's going to fall forward for the 1st down. That's a gain of about 3 yards. That should be enough to move the chains. Yeah, there they go with the signal. So 1st and goal here, Mustangs.
Wow, watch this move. It just spun again. He just left people in the dark. They blinked and he wasn't there any longer.
Yeah, another nice run by Little. And you know what? Just keep giving it to him until Lamar proves they can stop it. Send a man in motion. There's a snap. They're going to pitch it to him. Rich trying to get outside. Don't want to run backwards. Boy, he's going to lose big yardage.
Boy, that was a tough one. He's got a lot of speed, but Lamar just really knew where it was going, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, Lamar defense played that one really well.
Number 42 and 19 really broke the play up because they were able to penetrate through the defensive line and through the line and really caused havoc. Made Ridge go outside more than he wanted to and couldn't recover from it.
Yeah, so all the way back to the 12-yard line. That's going to be a huge loss on the play. 2nd and goal from the 14. There's a snap, looking to throw it toward the end zone, and that ball may have been picked off. Oh, is it complete?
I think Santana Quinn went up and just actually saved the interception.
Yep, I think so too.
Santana Quinn incomplete. However, there is a flag down on the field.
It was man-to-man coverage. Good throw. Right there. He just goes up and takes it. He almost comes away with it in the end zone.
Sure did, Bobby. You're right. Now, there is an injured Lamar Viking, and we also have, I think, a penalty on the play as well. Yeah, I think Quinn saved that, like you said, saved that interception. Bobby then almost actually came down with it.
Yep. Yeah, he's 6'2", 185 pounds. He can go up and get the ball.
You better get back in the game, young man.
It was number 42, the linebacker for Arlington Lamar, coming off the field. Hopefully he can get back in the game. But
yeah, he's their stud. He's a headhunter.
He's been all over the field here in this 1st half.
We had an ineligible man downfield on the offense, number 4. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Well, that's interesting right there. So
he's ineligible. How is number 4 ineligible? That's Santana Quinn.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting call there. But, you know, to me, interesting for Lamar as well. I mean, I don't know why you don't accept that and push the Mustangs back even further.
Right.
I mean, I understand it'd be 2nd down again, but anyway, they declined the penalty, so it's 3rd and goal from the 14. There's your snap. Looking to throw it. Here comes pressure. Cut to the outside. He's got room. Can he get there? He does. His 2nd touchdown of the 1st half.
Woo, that's so dangerous to have a guy that can actually run the ball, and as fast as he is, he was looking to throw it. He didn't want to run it, but there was just no one over there. And then he just uses his speed to get through.
Took a big hit there at the end, but still had enough to get in, and the Mustangs extend the lead.
Big play.
Yes, it was, and once again, I'll go back to saying,
taking that penalty.
I would have taken the penalty, but luckily for us and the Mustangs, they did not. Mustangs go up by another score. The kick is up, and it is good. So we've got 8:58 remaining here until half at Homer B. Johnson Stadium with our score. The Mustangs 14, the Vikings 6. We'll be back after these messages on GRS TV. 14-6, the Mustangs with the lead here with 8:58 remaining, and boy, another nice touchdown run. Of course, the quarterback Dirk Williams has both scorers on the ground for the Mustangs. And here is kickoff. It's going to bounce it around the 5, bounce into the end zone for another touchback. And so the Lamar Vikings will start 1st and 10 from the 25. So what are your early thoughts on quarterback Dirk Williams here, Bobby?
I think that pass that he threw to Quinn, right on the money, Quinn didn't have to slow down at all. That's why the play started. That's why that ended up in a touchdown, because it showed his leadership. And now he's run for 2 nice, beautiful touchdowns. He's looking good. I mean, he was off a little bit throwing right at the very first, but he's really picked it up. It's all slowed down to him. It's getting where he can see it very nicely.
Lamar looking to throw one-on-one coverage again out here. 15 with the catch. Boy, a nice throw and catch that time to number 15, Camille Pruitt, from the quarterback Gannon Carey. Look at this throw, Bobby, right on the money.
Yeah, he had him man-to-man. Wells was out there by himself on an island. He's on him pretty good, but that's just a beautiful pass. I mean, that's hard to defend out there.
There's a snap. They're going to hand it off, coming to the right side. That's number 5. Boy, strung out well by the corner that time, who really made the play. And they're going to tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, Chase Wesley, the defensive back, really makes the play here. He sees it, and he just comes. He turns it up right there. You see him coming in, and that brings the running back towards you, and then big number 55 can finish it off, Xavier Williams.
Yeah, Williams is having a good game here on defense in this first half. He's been all over the field. Very impressive. Second down and 14. They're going to hand the ball off. Or pardon me, the quarterback keeps it. And a penalty flag comes out late, usually in the area of holding. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but we will check the flag.
Number 7, Bashan Brunswick, and 34, Walker Williams in on the tackle.
Holding, number 74 of the offense. Yeah, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Remain second down.
There is your holding call. That's going to back him up 10. We'll see if we can pick it up here.
Yeah, right there, 74. See, he's turning him. He won't let loose of him. Right there, he's still got him.
It just carried him all the way down the field, didn't he?
Yeah. When you can't turn your back anymore because you're getting held, it's a pretty easy call. Of course, I saw him talking to the referee. What? I didn't do anything. Of course not. That was just a great block.
Exactly. Second down, 23 now. They're going to throw it out.
Double pass didn't work.
Yeah, the Mustangs all over that, and another big loss back to the 24.
Number 41, Jaden Smith, staying home, big loss on the play.
Brunswick comes in big time. Smith.
Well, that Lamar offensive line has just not been able to hold the Mustangs defense out of the backfield.
It looked like the Mustangs knew what they were going to do on that play, because from the get-go, it looked like they had moved the whole defense to the right. I mean, they had 3 guys covering over here as well.
There's a snap. Quarterback keeps it himself, and he's going to lose yardage. So they lost yards on every play on that series.
Wow, Walls just breaks through on that one and just makes them pay.
You had the 10-yard holding penalty, and again, they just went backwards that whole series.
Walls is 6'2", 260. I mean, he gets out there by himself with the quarterback. There's just not many places to go.
4th down and 41.
It's pretty dominating defensive stance right there.
Yes, it was. So Mustangs should get the ball back in pretty good field position. Fair catch is called for. They're going to let it bounce, however. Bounce inside the 40 and down at around the 35-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs will start 1st and 10 with that 8-point lead. just about midway through the second quarter at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. The Mustangs on top 14-6.
So they pull Little out, and Hagood's back in. So it looks like they're going to be exchanging series.
The running game definitely has been working tonight for the Mustangs. Both touchdowns on the ground, both by the quarterback. There's a snap. Okay, handed off to Haygood, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage. Actually may have lost a yard on the play. So a little bit of penetration that time by the Lamar defense. And the ball will be spotted back to the 35, so that is a loss of 1. We'll set up a 2nd down and 11.
Lamar looks like they're playing a 4-2 defense, and so they've got a lot of guys spread out, and so that would tell you, hey, let's hand the ball off. I mean, it looks like if you get a couple of good blocks right there up the middle, you've got some running room.
Rolling out to the right is the quarterback Williams. He's in trouble. He's going to throw it downfield, and that was almost picked off once again. The receiver for the Mustangs, that was Khalid Lockett, is able to knock the ball out of the hands of the would-be interceptor.
They start ad-libbing a little bit out there, thinking, oh, well, hey, go, go, go. You know, no one's open. I want you to take off running. He does take off running, but when you throw back across your body, a lot of times you don't see the safety coming over the top, and that's exactly what happened. Lockett, if he wasn't there, Lockett could have gotten the ball and went for a touchdown, but the whole key of that is don't throw back across your body because you can't see that safety coming.
So 3rd down and 11 now for the Mustangs. That ball, I think, got tipped. It falls incomplete, so a good series that time by Lamar's defense. Looked like big number 9 there in the backfield. Here's a look at the replay again.
He's going to try to toss this to Quinn. Quinn's sitting over there on the sidelines, but just a good play just outside. Now, that we saw them run that little rollout pass twice now. Neither time it worked very well. You're going to have to really get a good block on that defensive end. He's causing the havoc.
4th down and 11. The Mustangs set to punt it away.
What a punt. Look at that thing go.
Inside the 10. What an awesome punt.
Man.
It's going to be down at around the 8-yard line.
We do have a flag on the field. Of course, seems like every special teams play you have a flag.
Absolutely.
There is a flag on the field.
Looks like it's going to stay where it's at, though.
And we'll see what the call
Everybody's
is here.
still going down to that end of the field.
Yes, they are.
After the kick, holding number 20 of the return team. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal from the dead ball spot. 1st down.
So the holding call against Lamar, that's going to back him up even closer to the goal line, half the distance.
Be inside the 5.
Marking it off now. They're going to mark it down. It looks like right at the 4-yard line. So 5:14 remaining here. Lamar is 1st and 10 at their own 4.
They really need some big defensive plays here. Keep them in here.
There's a snap. They're going to hand it off, coming to the right side. Number 4 trying to get outside and tripped up around the 5-yard line. So a gain of only 1 on the run to number 4, Kelton Barney.
Strong pursuit by the Mustangs defense led by number 55, Xavier Williams.
Yeah, Williams again on the tackle, and you can see him. He's that defensive end on the left side, and he's just helping shut that whole side down. It's hard to get anything done over there.
There's a snap, looking to throw it. They're going to throw it deep. He's got a man out here. Catch is made, and then knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So that is a 1st down catch to number 7, Savon Ogletree.
Just a beautiful throw by the quarterback right there. He sees and reads it perfectly. Throws it in the gap between the safety and the corner.
Quarterback looking to throw once again. Here comes pressure from the outside. He escapes the first man, throws it out of bounds. Elude the sack, so second down and 10.
Again, they bring the pressure. Corey Walls right there, number 10.
Brings up second down.
Yeah, again, the Mustang front four.
They've been playing heck of a game, haven't they?
They sure have. And the front seven in particular have really, again, been in the backfield all night long.
Yeah, and we talked about how big Lamar's offensive linemen are, but they've really just been able to play good up there.
Boy, another nice throw and catch, this time to number 7. Will tackle out of bounds as well, but no penalty flag. But that should be enough yardage for the first down. Looks like a gain of about 10.
I like how Sachse surrounded that ball, though. I mean, even though they had a nice completion out there for 10 yards, he wasn't going to get any more yards. I mean, Sachse had 3 guys umbrella in him, so there was nowhere else to go.
Wide receiver screen, the catch made by number 15, and then taken off his feet after a short gain of only about 4 yards. It's Camille Pruitt with the catch.
Several Mustangs on the tackle, led by number 41, Jaden Smith.
Well, I mean, he rolls back inside, and Brunswick, coming from that middle linebacker spot, just laid a lick on him. I mean, that was just a nice shot.
Pressure coming once again. Quarterback escapes. He's going to look to run it. Makes one man miss and then slides down at the 40-yard line, just short of the first down. So a gain of about 5 more. It's going to be third down and 1 as we're inside of 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Xavier Williams, again, number 55, he's able to get inside and put the pressure on him. He just has to be able to slow down just a little bit. He's run past him twice. He's almost had him twice, but he's been able to run past him. He's just going to have to break down on his guy.
Hand off to the running back. Should have enough yardage for the first down. I believe that was number 4, Kelton Barney. And no, I apologize. That was number 1, DeAndre Gentry that time. First down is picked up, so first and 10 now at the 42.
They're on an island out here again.
There's a snap. They're going to hand the ball off up the middle. A little bit of a push there and a gain of about 6 yards. So a nice run once again by Gentry. They are moving close to midfield here again. Remember, this drive started at their own 4. There's a snap. Going to run the option here. There's the pitch.
Woo!
Boy, corner played it beautifully.
Oh, man, did he?
Yeah, number 34, Walker Williams.
I mean, just a smart play because it was designed that everybody went left. All the linemen blocked left, running back went left, and then all of a sudden they're going to the right side. And, boy, just a nice play by big number 34, Williams, out there to stay out there and then be able to make the play. I mean, it's one thing to be in the right position. It's another thing to have a real fast guy run at you and make a move and make you miss, and he didn't allow it.
Third down and 6 here for Lamar. Lots of time. Quarterback getting antsy, throws it out. He's got a man down the sideline, but he's going to be short by about 2 yards. At time number 6, Gregory Peoples Jr. with the catch right at midfield, so it's going to be fourth down and 2. Looks like Lamar's going to go for it here.
I tell you, if you give him a little time, he can make plays. He throws the ball very well.
There's a snap. They're going to run it.
Wildcat
Boy,
didn't get
it. Slipped and fell, so no good. They're going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to be another turnover on downs.
That was really a stout defensive play right there. All 4 of those plays were really strong plays. And, man, stop them right there at midfield. That's big time because they started on the 3-yard line.
So a minute 39 remaining here in the first half. Sachse's got all 3 timeouts, so plenty of time here for
Now, are they
the
going
offense.
to try to run the ball? What do you think? They're going to try to run the ball, leave no time on the clock for Lamar, or are you going to try to toss it and score quick?
Oh, I'm running here. Got all 3 timeouts remaining. There's the handoff to Haygood. Coming out to the left. He's got some room. He's going to pick up about 12 yards on that first down run.
Did you see how patient they were? They're warming up. The game's getting slower to them as the game's been going on. Earlier, they were trying to do that RPO real fast.
Number 12 of the offense.
Oh, holy
That's
call
a 10-yard
against the
penalty for the
Mustangs.
spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
So I did not see the penalty flag, but they do call holding against the Mustangs. That will back them up inside the 50 all the way down to the 46. So again, first down and about 15 now, and now you may have to start looking at throwing.
Yeah, well, it's still first down. But yeah, you're right.
There's a snap. Looking to throw it here. Screen pass.
Oh, blew it up.
Linebacker played it well for Lamar.
When they first did that, I thought that had some room right there, but all the offensive line turned around, and then all of a sudden 42 gets through there so fast they weren't able to put a hand on it.
42, the big linebacker, Braylon Williams. He's a sophomore, by the way.
Yeah, he's a grown man out there to be a sophomore.
Quick throw out, wide receiver screen. Santana Quinn with the catch down the sideline. It's going to be short of the first down by about 5 yards, maybe 6. So a big third down play coming up here for the Mustangs.
Downfield throw by number 5, Khalid Lockett. That tackle by number 19, Bryson Green.
Right here, you got 42 seconds on the clock. It's third down, so you have 2 plays. If you're going to throw the ball, it's got to be a sure-handed pass, right? It's got to be something that it's not going to be an incomplete pass here. You don't want the clock to just stop.
Third down and 6.
You're going to have Lockett do a post pattern right here.
There's the snap, looking to throw it all
There
the
it
way.
is.
There's
Oh,
one.
he had it.
And that is an interception. Going out of bounds is number 11.
I called that before it happened, man. I saw it happening. I knew what they were going to do. They had the linebacker jump for a blitz, and it's going to leave Lockett wide open in the middle.
Pass was just behind him.
It was just
though.
a little behind him.
Yep. So Lamar now has the ball inside Mustang territory. Now they've got all 3 timeouts as well. 33 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's important to take care of the ball with 45 seconds. You know, that's why I said, yes, it was tempting. I saw what they saw, but it's got to be a sure-handed throw. It's got to happen. Now Arlington has an opportunity.
Gannon Carey takes the snap, looking to throw it. Here comes pressure. He goes up the middle. Boy, nice cut to the outside, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 35. That's a gain of almost 13. Boy, nice move here. You're going to see him take like an inside fake and then cut outside. Watch it coming up right here.
Yeah.
Here it goes, and then
Boom.
right around him. First and 10 at the 35 for the Vikings. There's the snap, looking to throw it here. He's going to throw it right into the Mustangs.
Now he's got it going. Can he get there?
1 minute
Show some
remaining.
speed, baby. Go!
That's a touchdown, Mustangs.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we've talked about Walker Williams playing that outside linebacker all night, but I didn't realize he was that fast. Picks his lane, finds everybody, gets his guys blocking in front of him, and then turns on the speed.
Boy, and I don't think that quarterback ever saw him. Boy, what a turn of events.
That's what I was going to say. 2 interceptions in 34 seconds.
Yeah, the difference, one of them is a pick 6. And that one is for the Mustangs. Extra point attempt coming up. That kick is up. And the kick is good. We've got 13 seconds remaining until half, so we'll keep it here.
He's going to keep that football.
Yeah, as you look at number 34, Walker Williams, he's had a big first half. Mustangs on top 21-6 now.
He's going to keep that one. Hey, that's a fun one right there. That's one that you always dream about. Like you're coming over here in the bus and everybody's quiet and you're concentrating and nobody's talking because you're just thinking about what you're going to do and you're just dreaming. What if he throws it out here? I'm going to step in front of it. I'm going to take it to the house. You're thinking these things in your brain and then boom, it happens. Oh, you're going to keep that ball.
Absolutely. 21-6 Mustangs here on homecoming night. Well, I tell you, it looked like the momentum had shifted, Bobby, as we mentioned. Lamar with the interception, had a nice quarterback keeper on that first down, had it at the 35, and then just like that, Mustangs return a pick six.
That's immediately, all you start to do is look for flags. Is there any flags on the field? Are there any flags? And I was scanning up and down the field, no flags. And
there were none.
Hey, man, that's just raise your arms for the YMCA touchdown right there.
There you go. Mustangs set to kick away. 13 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, there's so many people here that the student section is completely packed over there. And, I mean, the whole stands is just full. And to have that right there at the half, that keeps you engaged for sure. The fan base was going crazy.
They were going bananas for sure. There's the kick.
Look at that one, booting it.
Yeah, high kick. They're going to let it bounce at the back of the end zone for another touchback. So 1st and 10 at the 25. If I were Lamar here, I would imagine we're going to see him take a knee and go into the half. You certainly don't want to risk another turnover right here.
Yeah, 13 seconds. You're right there on the 25. I think I'm with you right there. I'm just going to go ahead, take a snap, run it up the middle if you want to, but don't do anything crazy right here. You don't want to turn over. Although both teams have been really good all game long with their turnovers and then, until the last 34 seconds.
Exactly. Yep, exactly right.
To the 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
1st and 10. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off. Running to the right side and taking off his feet. That should do it here unless the Mustangs want to call a timeout. I don't think they will. They'll be content with taking this 15-point lead into half. And there we are. There's the horn. We are at the end of the first half of play here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. With our score, the Sachse Mustangs 21, the Arlington Lamar Vikings 6. We'll be back after these messages for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The Lamar Vikings under the direction of Madison Goodman and Carolina Lucio. The Viking officers are Lieutenant Kirsten Mays, Lieutenant Micaiah Bellamy, Lieutenant Leandra Walker, First Lieutenant Alyssa Harrow, and your captain, Mosiah Mitchell. The social officers are Head Social Lyndon Davis, Paula Salcedo, Unique Ramirez, and Paulina Salcedo. The Bike Queen of the Week is Sunny Robertson. The Spirit Bike Queen is Samantha Enriquez, and our Educator of the Week is Mrs. Michaela Roach. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamar High School proudly presents for your pre-game entertainment under the direction of Head Drum Major Ayana Netter, Assistant Drum Majors Toy Ray Robertson, and Gavin Walter. The pride of Lamar, the Viking Marching Band. Tonight, the band will be performing their 2024 program, Metal, with featured soloist A.J. Thompson. And now, the Lamar High School Marching Band.
Performing their 2024 program, Metal, the Lamar High School Marching Band.
Logan Ragland, Band Member of the Week. The Booster Club would like to thank all of their hard-working members, but tonight's Booster Club Member of the Week is Stormy Party. The Lamar Viking Band is proudly supported by Scott Anders, CPA, exceeding the expectations of our clients through service, and Matt Alsbrook, the Texas Law Dog. The Law Dog and his team have the resources and expertise when it comes to personal injury cases. Visit TexasLawDog.com for more details.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Sachse High School, your award-winning swimsuit drill team will take the field for your halftime entertainment. Swimsuit sergeants are sophomore sergeant Michaela Martin, senior sergeant Paul Hill, senior sergeant Lee Scott, and head sergeant Amy. Under the direction of Mustangs. The band transferred every Tuesday practice. And the teacher is Alexis Harris. The sidekick is Caleb. The assistant is Mandy Goodman. And the skill team is Mandy. Congratulations to the swimsuit team winner, Forrest Williams. The swimsuit officers are Junior Lieutenant Scotty O'Malley, Junior Lieutenant Daisy Ammerman, Senior Lieutenant Caroline Pelham, First Lieutenant Jennifer Lynn, and in the silver, your swimster captain, Hayden Gibson. Tonight, the swimsuit will be performing a traditional homecoming routine to Magnificent Seven. Proud to present for your halftime entertainment, Capucho and the 3 movements of our 2024 URL contest show, Way Out West. Tonight, in the field, representing Lily Alvis, Ali Nico, Samantha Jones, Josh Abra, and Corey Rex. The band will perform music from the Hateful Eight, the Mandalorian, Bon Jovi's Dead or Alive, and the Thieves from Yellowstone. Directing the Mustang Band are the great Holly Taylor, Brett Ryan, Tennessee Wynn, and Garrett Tucker. The color guard director is Tyler Bates. The band would like to thank the band boosters, Sachse High School, and the GISD administration for all their help and support this year. The Mustang Band section of the week is the Mellophone section. Mellophone leadership includes librarian Celeste Campion, logistics crew Ricky Cole, logistics captain Clayton Rapp, section leaders Alex Dragons, the great Eddie Kunda, and Ethan Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Sachse High School Mustang Band!
because of cold treatment has left for me, my family, my friends, and tens of thousands of injured Texans just like you. If you've been injured in a car wreck, you need to demand the respectful, professional care you deserve. You need to insist on accident and injury time coverage. Don't settle for anything less.
2 minutes up.
Back at Homer B. Johnson Stadium for the start of the third quarter. Our halftime score, the Sachse Mustangs 21, the Arlington Lamar Vikings 6. Bobby, what a nice first half, especially there towards the end of the first half for the Mustangs. Let's take a look at some of our first half highlights. Homecoming night here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. You see the Lamar Vikings running out, and there's the Sachse Mustangs.
Packed house.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of people here tonight for this homecoming game. And here's our first big play of the game.
Dirk Williams.
Yeah, the long touchdown run. Gets the Mustangs on the board first.
Yeah, that was the first RPO, man. And they just took it outside and gone. Nice block by Quinn.
Lamar comes right back down the field, however. Scores on their third possession of the game, just like the Mustangs. However, the extra point, no good. Well, there's that big hit from Josh Ridge and knocked the helmet off of the defensive back. And the play right after the nice stiff arm by the running back, number 24, Keandre Little. And the second touchdown of the game for quarterback Williams. That extended the lead at the time to 14-6. And then the big play of the first half. The interception right there by number 34, Walker Williams, returned for a touchdown.
Boy, he turned the speed on.
Pick six for Williams. That extended the lead to 21-6, and that is where we currently stand now as we get ready to start the second half. So, again, the big play there as Lamar driving down, trying to get within, a 1 point or even tie the score with a 2-point attempt. And, again, that pick six just extended the lead.
Yeah, they got the interception at 44 seconds. They were figuring, we've got to stop them, and all of a sudden they get an interception, gift basket. They start to drive. All of a sudden they throw a pick six. And, it just turned the whole game right there. Williams, he showed how strong and fast he was. That was just an incredible interception and take it back. He was using his vision. He had guys blocking in front of him, and he was just able to just outrun everybody to the corner.
Lamar will get the ball first here in the second half, so the Mustangs set to kick it away. Got one deep return man for the Vikings, and they're going to kick it. Going to be taken here at about the 8-yard line, and then turning on the Jets. There's a big room up the middle. Penalty flag comes out, and a nice return across the 40 to the 43. But, again, that penalty flag, this is probably going to come back.
Yeah, over on the left-hand side, Cam Rios got tied up, and the guy was just holding on to him, wouldn't let him get off the ground or move, and the line judge was right there watching it and threw a flag. It's going to come back.
Yeah, Lamar had quite a few penalties. That was one of their Achilles heel in the first half. Still waiting for the call here, but you can bet it's going to go against the Lamar Vikings.
Yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be which one do you choose. They had a holding on about the 25, and they had a holding on the 35. So which one are you going to be choosing? So that's where they're going to be talking about.
We have two holding fouls on the play. Holding number 13 of the return team, that penalty's declined. We also have holding against number 0. That penalty will be accepted, penalized from the spot of the foul, first down.
So that holding on the around the 20 or what, that's really one they're going to choose, one that's closest to the end zone down there. And that brings it all the way back to
inside the 15, all the way to the 14. Again, they thought they had to return out across the 40, but instead they're going to start at the 14. So 1st and 10 here for the Lamar Vikings. Again, the quarterback, Gannon Carey, looking to throw it on first down. They're going deep here, single coverage, and that ball underthrown. He was looking for number 15 at Camille Pruitt, but good coverage out here by the corner.
Yeah, that was Honeycutt over there. And earlier we said, he had great coverage, but they were able to complete the pass. This time, There was just nobody, there was no chance. Just good coverage out there. The ball was a little short.
Second down play, they're going to hand the ball off up the middle. A gain of about 3 yards on that second down carry before the Sachse defense collapses and takes a runner down.
Deontay Gentry. Couple Mustangs on that tackle led by number 34, Walker Williams.
Again, that linebacking crew is they're fast and instinctive. They get there in a hurry. You think you've got a little running room, and then all of a sudden it closes up.
There's a snap on 3rd down and 7, looking to throw it. Here comes pressure, trying to get outside. And he's going to throw it downfield, but boy, nice play. He had a receiver right there on the sideline, but the corner for the Mustangs right there on him. I think that was Aiden Sharp.
Corey Walls breaks through and gets a good chase right here. See, he spins around. He's going to be tired after that long run. Forces him out there, crazy throw, and all of a sudden it's 4th down inside your own 20. You're forced to punt.
So a 3 and out for the Lamar Vikings. They're going to kick it away here to the Mustangs. Boy, nice kick, and number 24's got room, but he calls for the fair catch. That, of course, is Keandre Little, and the Mustangs going to have great field position here for their first offensive possession of the second half.
This Mustang Drive is sponsored by Accident and Injury Chiropractic. If you've been injured,
bringing all their starting lineup. Whoever started the game probably is the one in here now. And you see Brendan Haygood in the backfield and Dirk Williams leading it. Keep it safe. Probably a little handoff right up the middle. Get everybody warmed up.
There's a snap, and the handoff goes to Haygood, cutting to the left side. He's got some room out here, breaks it to the outside. He's going to pick up about 16 yards and a first down.
Well, I like how Braden Watkins makes this block right here. Haygood sees it, real patient, drops out, and then watch this. He drops out of the side of him, gets that block by number 13, Watkins, and picks up another 10 yards.
First and 10 at the Viking 40. Now as the Mustangs once again in Lamar territory. One-on-one coverage out here. Quinn makes the catch and gets taken down out of bounds inside the 10.
Woo. Now that was dropping dimes right there. Look at this little toss.
Number 17,
right on the money.
Boy, perfect throw, but a great pass by Williams. And the Mustangs with a 1st and goal at the 9. Snap to Williams, looking that same
Good
throw
again.
to Quinn. Leads him just a little too far that time and incomplete.
Pass intended in the end zone for number 4, Santana Quinn, incomplete.
Got him out there one-on-one. They've got a pretty good matchup. Quinn's 6'2".
From the 9-yard line for the Mustangs.
Boy, corner had a little bit of the jersey there, but I think the official ruled that the ball was out of bounds, so does not throw the flag. So 2nd and goal here from the 9.
You got trips right. A lot of blockers out there.
Just underway here in the 3rd quarter, Homer B. Johnson Stadium. The Mustangs looking to extend the lead, and we see a timeout, I believe, called here by the Mustangs as the play clock was running down.
Sachse, that's their first timeout of the second half.
So the Mustangs take a timeout. Why don't we take a quick break with them? 10:13 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Our score, Sachse 21, Arlington Lamar 6. You take a look at the homecoming crowd on the Sachse home side. Here's that big second down play, and boy, they were looking for another wide receiver screen, and that pass is just in and out of the hands, a little low to Lockett. He's not able to come up with it. Here's a look at it again.
He's just got penetration in there too fast. Just never was able to develop the play.
Yeah, Lockett's been quiet tonight. Third and goal here for the Mustangs. Going to motion Haygood back in the backfield. There's a snap. They're going to roll to the right. Is Williams looking for Lockett in the end zone, but he short hops it. Pass falls incomplete, and here goes the penalty flag. That should be an automatic first down. They're going to get a roughing the passer called here against Lamar.
Yeah, that's just really bad. There was no one to throw to. He's really just throwing that ball away. And then you get the late hit. It just gives you a first down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. You half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
So it was going to be fourth down and goal from the 9. Now it's first and goal from inside the 5. Here comes a look at it. Yeah, and you just can't do that. I mean, you saw the defender there take 2 steps after the ball was out of his hands. And you're going to get that call every time. So now first and goal for the Mustangs just inside the 5.
I'd expect them to try to run the ball in. They've had such success.
Yeah, with Haygood. There's a handoff to Haygood. He makes one man miss into the end zone for an easy touchdown. And the Mustangs have extended the lead. There's a look at it again. They pulled the guard and the tackle across there.
They cleared it out, didn't they? It was wide open to run through. I mean, I don't know if I could have done it. Especially he had to make the little guy miss right there at the end. But boy, those linemen! If you could do it, it's because of those guys. They cleared it out.
Extra point attempt coming up here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Our new score: 9:58 remaining here in the third quarter. The Sachse Mustangs 28, the Arlington Lamar Vikings 6. We'll just keep it here. Well, I tell you what, Bobby, pretty good game so far by quarterback number 2, Dirk Williams. That was kind of the question mark coming into the season, as we mentioned. Not that, not a talented quarterback, just new, right, on the, at the varsity level, but Williams has played really well.
Right, he's a junior, and he's just come in and he's taken charge of the offense. He's doing really well, and, number 65, Schmidt, is who is snapping the ball to him. 5'11", 275-pound senior. And you've been watching every time he takes the snap, it's hitting him right in the chest. I mean, he's not having to reach for it, take his eyes off of it. That ball is being delivered perfectly. And then big 275 is moving the pocket and giving him time to throw. So you have these big linemen out there doing their job. It makes the quarterback's job just a little bit easier.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw a little bit, early passes, they were just kind of off. But, here in the third quarter, of course, he had the nice throw to Santana Quinn down the sideline just a little bit ago. So, again, he's starting to settle in. And, of course, most importantly, he's got the 2 touchdowns on the ground, the first 2 for the Mustangs here tonight.
That's right. And a couple of those throws, he looks one direction, pulls the safety, and then tosses it the other direction for the completion.
High, deep kick is going to be taken right at the 5-yard line. We're going to see a return once again by number 1, and this time tripped up around the 25, falls forward to the 27, and that's where the Vikings will take over first and 10.
Yeah, Anthony Okoye makes a nice tackle right there, stays in the lane. Nice job right there by the special teams for Sachse.
This is, of course, the biggest lead of the game now for the Mustangs as they're out by 22, or up by 22 points. So a 3-touchdown score here. Again, we're just underway in the third quarter.
It was a really close quarter in the first, first and the second, really. It was a close game. Really, both teams competing well. Just Sachse has just let the air out of the balloon. I mean, they've really been playing good this last quarter and a half.
Yeah, they have. Pass right there to number 0, Jesse Little, to start the Lamar drive. He's going to get out across the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
And you know that the coaches.
Personal foul, face mask. Number 29 of the defense. Yeah, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah, and add the 15 for the face mask called here against the Mustangs. So that's going to move the Vikings just shy of midfield. 1st and 10 now at the 49. There's a snap, looking to throw that wide receiver screen. That was almost picked off again.
I was fixing to say on the previous play when they ran that same play, I think the coaches talked at halftime, hey, let's stop this, and I want you to do this. And watch them break on that ball. They know it's coming, and that's the second time. They almost picked it off the previous play, and then the second play, they busted it up again. So I know they went in there and talked about it.
Empty backfield. This time
do it again.
Yeah, throw out. Catches May, still on his feet. A nice run after the catch, and he's going to be about 2 yards shy, so an 8-yard gain. Once again, 0, Jesse Little with the catch.
Same exact play 3 times in a row, and you see 33 coming in there trying to knock that ball down. He's going to try to pick it off. That's what they're going to try to do. They're sneaking him over there and see if he's going to just snag one out of the air.
3rd down in Sachse territory here for the Lamar Vikings. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off to number 4. He's got the first down and more. Nice run. Best run of the night for number 4, Kelton Barney. And the Lamar Vikings now with a little bit of offense going.
Well, that's what they're going to do. They have that linebacker sneaking out so far over there. See him way over there. He's number 22. They have him way over there trying to stop that pass, and that opened up the run.
Boy, Barney this time to the right. Another nice run for him. Another, I thought there was a penalty called. Yeah, there sure is. The flag sitting around the 11-yard line, so we'll wait and see what that call is.
Must be against Sachse. They're going over and talking to Arlington Lamar, asking them what they want to do here.
Taking quite a
We have
while.
a substitution infraction on the defense. I'll be penalized 5 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Okay, so illegal substitution. Going to add 5 yards onto the end of that, so we'll set up a 1st down and 5, it looks like. All the way down to the Sachse 23. There's a snap. Quarterback looking to throw it. He's got time. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to tuck it and run. It's going to be about 2 yards shy of the 1st down.
Left side, number 2, Gannon Terry. Pursued by number 41, Jaden Smith.
Number 41 just stays out there. Watch, he's getting blocked, but you see he breaks right. He breaks over there to the left to run, and he's wide open. But Jaden Smith, 41, is so fast. He was able to make that ground up and get there so quick and run him out of bounds.
2nd down and 4, so they only gave him one on the
yard.
play. This time the handoff to number 4. Well, he's going up the middle, still on his feet, all the way down to the 10-yard line. I think this is going to be 1st and goal now for the Lamar Vikings. That once again, Kelton Barney. Oh, no, pardon me, that was number 1 that time, Deontay Gentry.
Just a strong run.
Those are the ball on the 10, so it is 1st and goal here for the Vikings.
Man-to-man coverage out here.
There's a snap. They're going to hand it off. Try now, run everybody to the left. And they're going to mark him just shy, so a 9-yard gain. Once again, number 1, Deontay Gentry.
Number 15, Aiden Sharp in on the tackle.
Boy, gets the edge there, but then
Second down.
just shy of the goal line. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to Gentry again, and he is going to dive towards the end zone. I don't know that he got there. Yeah, I think he's marked short again.
Wow. Let's see it here. It looks so open right there, and then all of a sudden it just closed, and you get underneath him. He lands on the line. I guess he just didn't reach across.
So 3rd and goal from the 1. Gentry still in the game. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off to him. He breaks one tackle, but I think he's still short.
Wow. Sean DeVault just blitzes right through. He gets through the line before the offensive line can get out of their stance. Right here, boom. He has him. But it broke the play up just enough time. Big number 92 gets his paws on him and is able to bring him down.
So 4th and goal here from inside the 1.
Haley, 6'2". He's a big guy. 295 pounds. It's only a sophomore.
New running back in the game is number 4, Kelton Barney. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to Barney to the right side.
He's stuffed.
I don't think he got there unless they push him.
No, he's not getting in there. Wow.
They stopped him.
That is a huge stop. Walker Williams comes up with a ball even. Boom. I mean, that is a wall. Both teams pushing. Who wins the tug of war?
Hey, how about the game for Walker Williams tonight?
I mean, incredible.
So a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. They run a 9-yard sweep to the outside. Have 2nd and goal at the 1, 3rd and goal at the 1, 4th and goal at the 1. Can't get a yard. So the Mustang defense holds, and the offense takes over.
Yeah, that is what you want to see. I mean, that's grit against grit right there.
Now just got to be careful here as they are snapping the ball inside their end zone. 1st down and 10. Snap to Williams, looking to throw it out quickly. Overthrows the receiver. I think that was Josh Ridge out there they were looking for. It is indeed number 8.
Yeah, that's an interesting play call. Right here inside your own 1-yard line, and you throw that distance throw out there. I mean, that's a chancy call.
2nd down and 10 now.
Those plays, if you catch it, sometimes they lock you up for a loss, which would have been a safety. You got to get this thing out of here.
There's a snap handoff to Haygood trying to get outside. He gets around the right edge. He's going to pick up the 1st down across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Sachse's offensive line has just been pretty impressive today. It's been clean. There's very, very little penalties here. Really disciplined. Giving Haygood a little bit of room to run, and boy, he just shows his speed. He doesn't run with his mouthpiece in. I'm not sure why they even have it on his helmet hanging out there. It's always hanging. It's never put in.
There's a snap. Handoff once again. Haygood to the right side, breaks through. Big run coming up, cuts it back to the middle. Cuts outside. Yep, still going.
Whoa!
Gets hit from behind, close to midfield, but that is a 40-yard gain for Brandon Haygood.
Woo. Showing it off now. Look at those big guys in front. Just cleaning the way out for him. And then the rest is just you making people miss. Mouthpiece. It never gets put in. Probably put Little back there.
1st down and 10 from the 49 now for the Mustangs. There's a snap. Going to hand it off. As you said, Bobby, the new running back in the game, Keandre Little. This time, Lamar able to hold him to a short gain of only 1.
We saw Keandre Little come in the second quarter. I mean, he really played good ball. He ran the ball very nice, fast, got that big stiff arm. So he's got something too. It's a good change of back here that they can just switch these two guys out and really good. Now you gotta maybe blitz it from the outside. Now Sachse will change their play call up based on how they got that defense to jump.
There's the handoff once again, and tripped up in the backfield is Little. So a loss of, it looks like about 4 yards. They're going to mark him back all the way at the 46. Sets up a 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, they broke through right there and got through that right side. Big number 73, and it just blew the play up so quick.
Inside of 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 13 for the Mustangs. Just in a man in motion. There's a snap. Little's good, or pardon me, the quarterback Williams going to roll to his right. Throws there. Catch is made, but the tackle made immediately. That's Khalik Lockett. And again, short of the 1st down. It's a gain of only about 5 yards. Give him 6 on the reception.
Nice on the move throw right here. Just put it right on the money. Coverage was perfect.
So 4th down and 7, and the Mustangs bring out the punt unit. Aiden Sharp back to punt. There's a snap, high snap. Sharp looking to punt it away. He does indeed. It's a nice punt. It's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark this one out. There is a penalty flag right at midfield.
I think they're going to make them punt again.
Yeah, the official mark is at around the 16, but again, we'll check what this flag is. Looks like an illegal shift is called here against the Mustangs.
Yeah, I didn't know if they got set or not. It looked like that outside receiver and the 2 blocking backs, they all moved to the right because they were going to do that little rugby style kick, and they needed extra blockers out there.
We have an illegal shift on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat, 4th down.
So they're going to make him kick again. And yeah, Bobby, funny you mentioned that rugby style punt. Now, for a second there, I thought Sharp was going to take off.
Yeah, I did too, and maybe he has the option. He's a pretty fast athlete out there, and he can run it. If nobody covers you, you just take off. If they do, you go ahead and punt it, you know.
Yep, he's back there again, so let's see what the Mustangs do here.
Going to bring in another illegal substitution here. Not careful.
Here we go. Now they are set, 4th down and 13 after the penalty's marked off. Here's a snap to Sharp. This time just a straightaway kick. It's going to angle towards out of bounds, and it
even
will.
Better.
Yeah, it's going to stay inbounds. Boy, dangerous play there by the Lamar.
Goodness.
Return man there. See, he comes up with it right at the 11-yard line, but another good punt by the Mustangs have Lamar pinned back.
That might have been the better punt, but that was interesting that the Lamar player grabbed that ball, but it may have rolled to about the 3. It might have saved them quite a bit of yardage, but pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous for sure. So the Lamar Vikings back on offense. If you remember on their last drive, drove it all the way down to the 1-yard line, had 3 chances from inside the 1, could not score. And so our score remains 28-6 Sachse, just under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Outside throw is off the mark.
It looked like his receiver just kind of quit running, didn't expect it to be thrown to him.
That's a long throw for the quarterback, looking for number 6, Gregory Peoples, and incomplete. Got a bunch formation here. No empty backfield here for the Vikings. They're going to send a man in motion. There's a snap. They're going to throw it to him. Oh, boy, dangerous pass.
It's blown up.
Yeah, that was a lateral. That was actually behind the play, so that will go as a run, but that's a loss all the way back inside the 5.
Boy, Walker Williams, again, he's everywhere. He's playing that outside linebacker. Gets through the block, blows that play completely up for a big loss.
Yeah, he's had a fantastic game here tonight.
He's only a sophomore. I mean, he's a heck of a player.
There's a snap on this 3rd down and long. Quarterback's going to escape out of here. He's going to try to pick up the first down. He's got a long way to go, though, and he's going to fall short.
Big Sean Default on that outside linebacker from that side was able to sneak over there quick enough to stop that run. Yeah, here he comes. Makes a good play there and shuts him down.
So a 3-and-out here for Lamar. They're set to punt it away again. That is number 24, Keandre Little, standing right at midfield.
We saw how dynamic he can be, so if he gets a clean punt with some running lanes, it could be dangerous.
There's a snap. The kick is away. It's a high kick. They're going to call for a fair catch here, and it's made at the Lamar 47. So once again, great field position here.
Looks like Little's going to stay out there as well. Stay in that backfield. Hey, good. Going to get a little more rest.
Just 20 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. First and 10, Sachse. Snap to Williams, looking to throw it. Throws it out to his running back out of the backfield. Little, he's going to be pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 12 yards.
Well, there's what we're talking about, how Williams is getting better and better and patient. I mean, he could have taken off running. He knows he's out there. Look, but patient, and then he puts it right on the money. Little doesn't have to slow down to catch it, do anything. He's just, as he's running, just put it right where he needs to go. Nice pitch and catch.
There's a snap. Looking to throw once again. Steps up, but then he is taken down by a trio of Lamar defenders. Helmet comes off of the middle linebacker. He's going to have to go off for a play. 4 seconds remaining. So the Mustangs may not even get another snap off, and they probably won't here as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. So only one score in that 3rd quarter, and that was by your Sachse Mustangs. Our score at the end of 3, Sachse 28, Arlington Lamar 6. We'll be back after these messages on GRST. Start of the 4th quarter on homecoming night for the Sachse Mustangs. They are up in this game 28-6 with the ball. Just been a good game tonight for the Mustangs. A little bit of back and forth early on, but the Mustangs really from about the first possession of the 2nd quarter on, Bobby, have really controlled it. Lamar did have a nice drive a couple series ago to get down to the 1-yard line. But the Mustang defense held.
And what a stop. Boy, that was just that was fun series. And they get down that close and they run the ball in there. Those big defensive linemen crash into that offensive line, and then they just start rugby pushing back and forth. And who's going to come out on top? Sachse does it. Boy, that was just a lot. That was fun.
So officials discussing something with Arlington Lamar's coach.
Simply fantastic.
We're just about ready.
Sachse, they have trips right, and it's all the way across man-to-man coverage. And boy, if you ever want to throw one up and let your guys go get it, it'd be the time.
So here we go, 2nd down and 15. There's a snap. Quick throw out. Wide receiver with the catch. Still on his feet inside the 30. Going to be close to a 1st down. That is number 12 for the Mustangs. That is Zion Bonner, his first catch of the game.
It's on that inside slot. But there you go. Walker again just putting the ball right on the money on those little screen passes. It's coming out of his hands fast, and his receivers aren't having to wait on it. Just right out in front of them. Nice clean toss.
3rd down at about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards.
Look at that. Look at this shot of those big old offensive linemen. I mean, they have some meat on that thing. That is heavy. That's a heavy line set right there.
Well, high snap, the handoff made too little for the 1st down. As you see, Keandre Little get down to the 20, let's call it the 26, but enough for the 1st down.
So you got Schmidt, 65. He's 5'11", 275. He's the center. The big old number 68 above him, Devon. He's 5'11", 275 himself. That's just right there. That's 500 pounds. 600 pounds almost.
Williams throws it deep. Boy, looking for Santana Quinn. They've hooked up a couple of times tonight on that play, but this one overthrown just a tad.
Number 17, Devon Innocente on the defense.
Then you have Rios on the other side, big number 53. He's 255. Hanks is 275. Devon is 295. I mean, those dudes are big.
Yes, they are.
Hey, they're wearing Arlington down.
Snap to Williams on 2nd down and 10. The handoff goes to Little.
Uh-oh.
Boy, breaks a couple of tackles. He is headed to the end zone. Down at the 4-yard line. Bobby, it looked like he was going to be tackled in the backfield and somehow manages to escape and gets all the way down to the 5.
He's the Sachse Tornado. Look, you can't get him. He just spins out of things. Wow.
Well,
what an athlete.
Yeah, good run for Little. It's 1st and goal now for the Mustangs at the 5. Touchdown here may put this game out of reach for the Mustangs. There's a snap. Boy, this time another handoff to Little, but coming through on the blitz. And the tackle made for a loss on the play back to the 8.
Yeah, it was a nice play. Everybody's going left. All the guards, tackles, they're all pulling going left. And, of course, you're not just handing the ball off real fast. You're doing that RPO, so it's kind of like a read option. And that just didn't work because they were blitzing that outside defensive end, and all the blockers moved. So just an open free run right to Little.
2nd down and goal from the 7. Offense looks towards the sideline. Got Little deep in the backfield. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to him. Straight I formation. Boy, he's going to be tracked down in the backfield again.
Yeah, but he didn't go down. He's going to score. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Sachse Tornado.
Yeah, there's a penalty flag that comes out late. Boy, interesting here. As Lamar thought they had him down, but as you said, Bobby, apparently not. That may be a touchdown. There is a penalty flag. We're going to sort all this out. But, yeah, I think you're right, Bobby. It looks like Little's going to have the touchdown on this. Boy, the Lamar coach pleading his case, not happy with the call. Or I should say the no
have
call.
A touchdown.
Yeah, so
After
it was
the
a
play.
touchdown.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Sachse. that penalty would be forced on the kickoff, 15 yards.
It's after the play, celebration basically. They get an unsportsmanlike for celebrating.
See if we can see it here. So here comes the hit. He gets thrown down right there. Oh, it looked like his knee was down. So the Mustangs may have caught a break here. We'll see if maybe we can pull that one back up here in just a second. Look at the replay one more time. But it looked like on that spin, when he kind of threw him, it looked like his knee was down.
But if the whistle doesn't blow, you can't quit on the game here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, bobbled snap here. They're going to have to go for two. Sharp throws it to the
end
zone.
Oh, he makes it.
Catch is made. A 2-point conversion.
I mean, that's a bobble snap, and you work on it. Okay, if it's a bobble snap, we're going to call red. That means we're going to go right. And the offensive on the end right there will take off, but you never expect it to actually work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, it comes out and works for you.
So the 2-point conversion is good. Our new score with 9:19 remaining. Sachse 36, Lamar 6. So again, as I mentioned, Bobby, this one may be the one that breaks the back of Lamar. We'll keep it here. Boy, just an interesting play on that last one. Like I said, looked to me like his knee was down. But as you said, Bobby, you know what? Credit to Little. He kept going.
Yeah,
he
no
didn't
whistle.
think his knee was down. No whistle, and so the touchdown's called.
All I know is he's dynamic. We've seen him on 2 good possessions, and both times that they keep handing him the ball, and great things happen. The little Sachse tornado.
So a 30-point lead here for the Mustangs on homecoming night. Nice play by Aiden Sharp on that 2-point conversion. Again, the bobbled snap, but he got out of the, off of the knee or whatever, ran to the right side, makes that nice strike in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, 36-6. And all smiles right now on the Mustang sideline.
Oh, yeah, and then the fans are just having a great time. The band just performed all, it was really a nice performance, and they're all out there, and they're fired up, and a lot of people came out to support Sachse tonight, and it's always fun when you're on the winning side of the scoreboard.
Kickoff coming from the 25 due to that first 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty. It doesn't matter, however. That kick sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, he has got a boom for a leg, doesn't he?
Look at that young man, number 35 right there. Let's call his name. That's Josh Weston, the senior kicker, and yeah, what an awesome kick there. Again, kicking from the 25 due to the penalty and still has enough
sails it out
to get it out of the end zone.
You have a leg like that, you end up playing at the next level.
So 1st and 10, Lamar starting at the 25. They've only got 9:18 remaining here in the game. And they trail by 30, so they got to get things moving pretty quickly here.
Yeah, I'd expect them to start tossing the ball, and their favorite target's over here on the right-hand side.
There's that quick throw to number 7, to Savon Ogletree.
There's those fans. Came out to support their Mustangs.
Tackle made by number 3, Anthony Okoye. Brings up 2nd down.
Hand the ball off this time, and
balls.
Boy, not much doing there.
I thought it came out for a second.
Once again, number 55, who's also had a good game for the Mustangs, Xavier Will.
He's been just tearing that defensive end spot up, just staying there. And of course, you always got big middle linebacker there, Brunswick.
3rd down and 7, looking to throw it. Pressure comes, he's going to throw it out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down now, Lamar, and I would imagine we're going to see the punt team come on the field.
Yeah, as bad as you don't want to punt right now because time's running out and you're behind, where you are on the field, you have to punt it. But I always say you can lose by 20 or you can lose by 26. What does it matter?
Yep.
You're still losing. Might as well just go for it.
It's still a loss.
It's still a loss.
There's a snap. Punt is away. It's going to bounce out of bounds around the 45, or I guess it stayed in bounds, but around the 45-yard line of Lamar. Looked like it was angled out, but it stayed in, and the Mustangs offense will take back over again with a 30-point lead. Pretty convincing here. Again, this game was 21-6 at half. We've got 2 touchdowns in the second half, both by the Sachse Mustangs. Of course, we mentioned it in the open tune-up game here. District play starts next week. Again, with 9 teams in the district, only 2 non-district games. So this is game number 2 for the Garland ISD teams. District play begins next week. There's a snap, quick throw out. Josh Ridge with the catch, splits 2 defenders, gets across the midfield all the way down to the 46-yard line, but that is enough to move the chains. That's a 10-yard gain for the first down.
See how quick he gets that ball out there? It just doesn't give the defense of players to a time enough to get out there and break the pass up. I mean, he just gets it out so quick, and it's pretty accurate.
There's a snap, hand off to Brendan Haygood, back in the game. They're going to swarm around him, and a loss of a yard on that run.
No room to run that time.
Here's a look at Haygood. Again, the district schedule starts next week for the Sachse Mustangs. They have a district opener against the Garland Owls next week.
What a good game that'll be. Both teams have a big fan base. It'll be a fun game.
Second down, 11. There's a snap. Hand off to Haygood once again. Up the middle. Big hole. Cuts it outside to the left. Picks up a block from his receiver. Down the sideline. Cuts it back inside. Taken off his feet at the 4.
Well, watch Cam Rios here. Look at that block. Just cleared it out.
Absolutely huge block that time by number 68, Devin Nutaranovo.
Man, just nice job running right there. But that offensive line really did a great job. All their guys got connection with Lamar and just pushed him out of the way and created a great running lane.
First and goal, Mustangs at the 3. That's where they ended up marking him down. Hand off to Haygood to the left side, back to the middle. Touchdown, Sachse.
Boy, Hunter Hanks again. It just, you got to look at that offensive line and how they are just starting to wear Lamar down. And there's nothing you can do. Look how big they are. Look how strong. Look at that lineman. They're just moving people now.
Extra point attempt coming up here for the Mustangs. A little bit of a dance there on the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, why not? He's played so hard. He's going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, he's been hit so many times tonight, and he's just playing good.
Extra point is up and good. We've got 6:16 remaining here in the game. Our new score, the Sachse Mustangs 43, the Arlington Lamar Vikings 6. We'll be back after these messages. Sachse sideline in the stands here. excited. Boy, look at him.
Yeah.
Boy, what a big lead here for the Mustangs, 43-6 in this game.
That Whataburger is going to be full tonight. I mean,
Yes, it
it's going
is.
to be a late night, a bunch of Whataburgers.
Boy, interesting looking at this game, 43-6. You know, remember, go back all the way to the first half. Scores 14-6 Sachse. Lamar is driving. I mean, this game was close, and then the pick six, and it's been all Sachse since.
Changed it. He changed it.
Another deep kick by the Mustangs. It's going to bounce into the end zone for another touchback. Lamar will start 1st and 10 once again from the 25-yard line. Boy, looking forward to district play coming up here, Bobby. Again, the 7 Garland schools, the 2 Wiley schools, once again make up District 9-6A. It's going to be a fun district race. We've talked about it earlier. Sachse, you know, you would think is at the forefront of, you know, district action here, probably the favorite. But again, Wiley East has a pretty good squad, which should be able to challenge Sachse here for the district championship.
That's right. They're big, strong, seasoned team. Always good, but then Sachse is too.
Interesting thing this year about the district race as well is we see the pass on 1st down. Running back runs into the blocker, breaks outside, however, still on his feet. Pretty good run by Lamar's number 4 out of the backfield, Kelton Barney.
You got a lot of different guys playing now. Hey, look at Lopez, chases him down, number 45, never gives up on the play, extends it, gets there, saves it.
So 8-yard gain, 2nd down and 2. There's your snap. New quarterback on the field for Lamar, by the way. Forgot to mention that earlier. That is number 12, Jaden Shaw. Handoff this time once again to Barney. Picks up the 1st down.
Big old Hamilton, man. What a game he's played today.
Quick throw out, boy. That time nobody wanted it. Falls incomplete.
Yeah, but Honeycutt was right there. I don't know if somebody caught it, they were going to be punished. Honeycutt was coming in strong.
2nd down and 10. Back to the district race. We were talking about Sachse and Wiley East. You're really going to compete for district title. But then, you know, the fun thing about our district, Bobby, is, you know, after that, it's really just kind of a race between the other 2 playoff spots.
Yeah, and you know, Rowlett played a good game last night, kind of impressed. Got pretty good quarterback play. They have 2 quarterbacks, 1 runs, 1 throws, and you know, you had some good signs out of them last night as well, so maybe they're going to challenge for a spot as well.
Boy, deep throw that time by the sophomore quarterback into the game. He's
Ineligible
got a
man
good
downfield.
arm, as
On
evidenced
the
by
offense,
that
number
throw.
77.
Garland, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, 5-yard
too. You know,
penalty.
They had a pretty good squad last year and had
Repeat
a lot of
2nd down.
returning seniors. But apparently, you know, they ended up losing a lot of players. They just moved out of the district. Some went, you know, out of district. Some didn't play, and all of a sudden you got a new squad over there in Garland. So you're kind of curious to see how they'll end up, you know, during the season, how they adjust. Maybe they picked up some great players, but we just haven't seen them yet.
Well, quarterback slips here on the 2nd down and long, breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet. Finally tripped up. Boy, a lot of running there. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Boy, all I could see is legs and arms flying around. I mean, it looked like a spider running out there. Watch it. Just arms, legs, just it's everywhere.
Boy, he doesn't have his mouthpiece in either, Bobby. That
looked like a little bit of that tackle the man with a football.
3rd down and 15 here for the Vikings. Quick throw out. Boy, looking for that wide receiver screen again. New quarterback just has not been able to make that work. It's going to be 4th down. The Vikings going to be forced to kick it away.
I think they also have a couple of receivers out there too. It doesn't look like the same receiver bunch, so I'm not sure everybody was on the same page.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So punt team comes back on here for the Vikings. Again, talking about the district race, how about those South Garland Titans? They were up in their game tonight. That would put them at 2-0 if they hold on to win coming into district play. Fair catch is called for and made by Keandre Little. Got the Lakeview Patriots always with a lot of talent, so if they can put things together over there, you would think they've got a good shot at a playoff spot as well.
They're always fun to watch. They're always coached real well. Love their colors.
Naaman Forest and North Garland coming off of disappointing years last year, both looking to kind of bounce back this year and be part of that playoff chase as well. And then, of course, the other team I have not mentioned is the Wiley Pirates. So, again, Wiley always in contention. So it's going to be a great race starting next week in District 9-6A. You see the handoff go to Little, breaks it outside to the 40 for a gain of 8. And again, for the Mustangs, they start district play next week against Garland. And they've got to feel pretty good going into next week's game with what they've done here tonight against this Arlington Lamar squad.
Yeah, because watching them warm up, and of course, they had a big game last week and played and won pretty handily. They have great athletes on this team. Very put together, well coached, and Sachse has just worn them down. And
boy, another nice run by Little here, and he's going to be out to midfield before taken down, so another 10-yard carry. But Bobby, you just said, I think that's the name of the game. I think they just wore Lamar down. Remember, again, this game was tight.
It was tight, but we've talked about how heavy that offensive line is. They've just kind of worn down that defense. And to be honest, the defensive side tonight has been very impressive. Their linebacker squad, that front seven, those 4 defensive linemen, they've really played well. The defensive backs haven't been challenged, so I can't really honestly say how great or not they were. They've done good. They haven't been challenged tonight too much. But that front seven has just been super solid and very impressive.
Delay a game.
I think they've just worn down that offense.
5-yard penalty.
And to your point, of course, we just mentioned Lamar scored 43 last week against Plano West. And, again, here they are with 6 tonight.
Yeah,
so
that shows you how good that defense has played. And they've been hitting. Like, it's not been like just a whole bunch of pulling people down by their jerseys. I mean, they are hitting hard out there. And eventually you just don't want to carry the ball.
Yeah, and again, for the rest of the district, you take a look at the game tonight as you see the fake handoff. Quarterback's going to keep it. The new quarterback, by the way, on the field for the Sachse Mustangs. That's number 19, Chase Thomas.
Yeah, this is fun time right here. These guys, they practice just as hard. They finally get in the game and get to run the ball. It's fun.
Nice run by Thomas. And, the Mustang offense, again, we're talking about them, talking about the defense already, but when you look at this offense, certainly the running game has been stout tonight for the Mustangs. And think about this, Mustangs with 43 points tonight with really a quiet night from Khalik Lockett. So, and you still put 43 on the board. So, again, the Mustangs look to be certainly a force to be reckoned with as we start district play.
Yeah, they really liked throwing the little bubble screens. That was their bread and butter as far as throwing the ball. It wasn't anything deep or, across the middle. It was all bubble screens. But Williams was just putting those bubble screens right on the money. I mean, they were just out of his hands so fast. Uh-oh.
Handoff to Little once again, and he is going to pick up the first down on that 3rd down and 2. And once they mark the ball down and start the clock, it should take us under a minute to go in the game. Here's a look at that replay once again.
These big old linemen, look, 68, just he's really working that stiff arm, isn't he?
Clock running now as we are indeed inside a minute to go. A couple more snaps, and this one should be in the books. Matter of fact, Sachse lining up in victory formation there. So they're just going to take a knee.
Run that clock down. It's at 14 seconds, so you're like, why are they not snapping? Well, they're going to run that thing all the way down to 2 seconds before they snap it.
There's the snap, and there is the knee. That should do it because the game clock is below the play clock, so teams are going to come to the sideline. Boy, pretty convincing win here tonight for the Sachse Mustangs. As they get the job done, they will move to 1-1 heading into district play starting next week. But again, a really good bounce back after a loss, a tough loss to Capel last week.
Impressive win tonight in front of a big homecoming crowd.
Yeah, always good to win on homecoming night. And the horn sounds. We have come to the final here at Homer B. Johnson Stadium. You see the two teams coming across to shake hands. Our final score, the Sachse Mustangs 43, the Arlington Lamar Vikings 6. We'll see you next time on GRS TV, and now enjoy the highlights.